Alright, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. So, I'm on later today. I know, I know. I unfortunately had to do homework. You hate to see it, you hate to see it. But I did have to do it. If I didn't do it, then my life would have been worse off for it. I had to get it out the way. Although I didn't even do all of it. But I did 4 assignments. And I'm like, yeah, I guess we can stop at 4. That's low-key enough where I'm not, like, stressed out. You know, in the later part of the week is definitely some more stuff I have to do though. But we got to 4. I'll take it, to be honest with you. I'm not. Oh, let's mute that. I'm not particularly mad at that. But yeah, let me pull this up here. Let me go live here. So obviously, given that it's 9, and I have to be up to like 6:40 something. It will be a shorter one, but I thought a short stream or no stream. I'd rather a short stream, and I hope you would too. Tomorrow, I don't know. This week is like a weird week of streaming in comparison to last week. I'm not gonna lie. Like last week, and all the time in the world. This week, it's like I low-key do not have all the time of the world at all, and it is unfortunate. But yeah, I played some chess today. Not a whole lot, but I have played some. I'll do this to warm up a little bit. We'll have to get them started soon so we can get any amount of tournaments up and running. But yeah, yesterday we had the club battles. Me and Rav, we were thinking and we decided it is not just for us. So we've invited a lot of other streamers. So if you know a streamer who would be down for that, that'd be awesome. It's 9:30 on Sundays. Every Sunday, unless one of us is like overly busy. Let's see here. But now that I know it's not just like I will obviously take care of everything before 9:30 by any means necessary. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, to warm up though, we're getting this right. What's going on, Southern? Knight takes here, take, sack. How you doing today, man? I'm getting in some warm up at the moment. Let's see, ooh, ah. Oh, this does work because you take the rook at the end. Perfect. Okay, check here. Knight back. Oh yeah, and then you win the bishop. Perfect. Okay, we're sitting at 14, 15. Nope. Oh, deflect, and then you checkmate here. Alright, we're gonna take this, and you get the queen, and the king slides up. We're at 17, just like they are. Check, take, queen takes rook. Let's see, rook can slide over here. Check. Checkmate here. Alright. Mate. Knight takes. Take, and you're up with rook. Checkmate. Checkmate. What do we think here? I think you could probably just slide up in their face. Yeah, and then take here on F1. Sack. Rook H1. Take this. That's 25. You can't go down, but you can go bishop here. I've done that puzzle from the other side before. They slide here, check. My thing is, okay, take. And then what? Like, take and then take. Yeah, you just go king back here. Alright, and then take here. Check, and you win the knight at the end. Slide down this way, take. Checkmate there, 28. But they're also still perfect from the field. That is a bit of an issue. I'm thinking here. Almost, but then take. So take here. Oh, and then knight here. Check, yeah, knight DC. I was thinking knight here wouldn't work after that, but it's there. You take this here. Let's see. What's going on, crazy? I have a translator. I have to use a translator for you to understand me. I speak Spanish. Okay, okay. I understand what your sister's saying right now, so I'm following. What's going on, Piggy? Yeah, we took there. After this puzzle rush, I will have I'll start up the next tournament. Although here I'm not sure what to do. Oh, you sack the rook and then here. And then you take the queen. I need to get one more right, come on. Check. Take. No! No! I had to get that one right. And we get it wrong. Let's go create the tournament. So we can get 31 here. Let us create this. Let's go here. New club, tourney, club arena. Alright. I don't know. First of the day. There's nothing interesting that happened today. First, Back to class. Back to classes. We can put a frowning face there. Back to... Alright, so the first one's going to be a 3+0 tournament. See, yep, 3+0 hour. Let's see. Let's go here for 8:47. Alright, I've created this here. Oh, I have to create it again for some reason. Give me 1 second. I know, man. Lost by 1, and I needed one more move right in the final puzzle. That's as heartbreaking as it gets. Back to classes. Okay, this all looks good. Let's get the time here. 8:48 now. Alright, I've just created, about to put it here in the chat for those watching on places. Here you guys go here. It's in the chat. I'm going to pin it as well. Give me 1 second. Let me put this here in the club section for those watching on TikTok. If you're not familiar, you join my club on chess.com. PJ's Chess, the same thing as my username there. Go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for the tournament. But alright, let me go here. I gotta put it in this chat. And pin it here. And then here. Pin it here. Here. Pin it here. I guess here I have to manually, yeah. Okay, wherever you're watching, it should be pinned. It should be pinned. Let's see. I need 3 more players. While we wait, I can go for the puzzle rush. I found a new love. I'm trying to get ahead of my record every time I hop on stream, basically. Rook takes here. Okay. Take. Yep, that should be mate. My record is 38. Can I get to... Really, 40 is my goal. 39 would also be higher, but I want to get to 40. Alright, this next one is a free queen there. 7. Alright, black. Here, 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 here. They can't stop you. Checkmate, that's 9. 10 there. Perfect. Perfect. That's 12. Checkmate at 13, 14. And then you can go... Do you just take this? Yeah, that's just free. Okay. That's going to be mate there, 16. See, for this next one. So we see this is... I guess you could take here and then you take the bishop, actually. And then take here. Alright, 17. This is a mate in 2 with queen sliding over. Check. That's going to be a win. You push this all the way forward. Yeah, they can't catch up in time. That's 20. Take here. Take here. That's 21. Check up. I need to come here. How do I get there? Like, check up. Or check up. And then check. Alright. Next, queen slides in. That's 23. I am not sure. Let's see. What's going on, Brent? Let's see. I'm not from Baltimore. No. Baltimore, no. The queen drops back. Take. Or you go here. Yeah, and then here, deflecting, take the rook there. Let's see. Take here, check. Rook down here. 26. I think you can sack. No, I guess you can. I guess you cannot. You could not sack the queen. Okay, here, this one I do see. Take, check, checkmate. 28. Knight slides up. Take. Perfect. And we get the queen there. Alright, this next one. 31. 32. Come on. I don't see this one fast enough is the problem. I guess here and then there. Yeah. Check, take. Alright, 34. Check. No, that's not right. We get to 34. Man, I got 34 a lot. Let's see how many people we have in the tournament. We have 2. We need 2 more players. What's going on? Wick, how you doing? I am doing decent myself, to answer your question. We need 2 more participants, though. We have Brentos in here. We need 2 more players in a minute and 20 seconds. If you're interested in joining in and you don't know how, ask. If you're not on TikTok, there's a link there in the chat. But if you're on TikTok and you don't know how, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ Chess. It's the same thing as the username here on TikTok. And then it's in the notes section of the club for you guys. And someone sent likes that I missed. Appreciate those likes. Closing in on 50 here to start the stream. But yeah, 50 seconds left. We still need some more players. If you don't get any players, I guess I can go back to, if you want to get like unrated 1-0 challenges or something, so it's not too much of a time investment until we can start the next one. Maybe get more players, but this one is trending towards getting canceled. And then DZ Carter, appreciate these likes, closing in on 100 there. But yeah, we do need 2 more players. Yeah, we can look at a daily game. Or I guess I'll just wait a second. We'll wait, and I guess if this doesn't go through, we can go to the daily games. I can do some more puzzle-oriented things, but oh, there's one more. We need 1 more. I think we can do that. 1 player in 20 seconds. How do you join? There should be a link pinned. Let me see if yeah, there's a link there in the chat. It should be pinned, but here it is. Let me see if it's pinned. Because maybe I missed it. No, yeah, it's a pinned message. And if you click on that, it should take you straight there. But I think we do have enough interest for the tournament, so maybe I'll just remake it. Yeah, this one gets canceled, but I see 2 messages of people trying to join, so I'll remake it right here. Let's see if this one can go through. Let's see. All right, Club Arena. Oops. That's an extra letter. Oops. I get the wrong one. All right, 3-0 an hour. We're going to set this one for 8:54. Okay. I've just created it. I'm about to put it here in the chat for those who want to play. And if you want to play me in a puzzle battle in the meantime, we have about 5 minutes. Enough time for a puzzle battle, so if you'd like to do that, let me know. It's the pinned message there now. It's pinned here now, and there's going to be pinned here. So wherever you're watching, it is now pinned. And then we put in the notes section for those watching on TikTok. Let's go here, my club, notes. All right, so wherever you should have access to, it's in the club, it's in chats. We need 1 more player in 5 minutes. Do I have anyone who takes me up on the offer of this puzzle battle? If not, I can do the puzzle rush or myself and try and get to that 40. I feel it, man. I feel that I can get there. I'll wait like another 30 seconds because it's really not a big deal since it's the puzzle rush. As long as there's 3 minutes left, I can start it. But I'll give you guys a chance someone does want to do that. I'm not seeing a message though. I'll wait like 10 more seconds and then we'll just go get something on the screen. But you want more player? We have Brintos in, we have Wicken, we have me in. We need 1 more participant. Okay, I don't see a message. All right, let me go here and try and break my record in 3 minutes, which is 38, and we've got 34 today so far. Okay, take rook over. All right, just 38 more. I have to get the first 10 in like 20 seconds. Let's see. Check to have a chance, it feels like. 8, 9, 10. Okay, a little behind schedule, but we're getting these on the faster side. I feel. Take checkmate 13. Okay, 14. The bishop slides take. Oh, knight back. 15. Yep, 16. Deflect. Take the rook, and then king f7. Okay, take, check, rook over check. That will be checkmate. All right, the pawn pushes all the way up. We see they're hitting the bishop, and this is... okay, this is a bit of... Oh, rook takes here. I say this is kind of confusing. But no, rook just takes here, and then rook takes this. Then you take the queen with that hanging at the end. The knight definitely... Oh, okay, take and then knight here. Like, that forking square was pretty obvious. So 21... This one will be 22. I know this one. I need 3 more correct. I guess it'd be this way. And then this way. 23. King slides back. Queen takes rook. That's mate. 24. Check. The problem is check and then up. I'm not seeing a solution. And then check and then up. Well, this is probably... Oh, no. This is definitely the first move. I don't see the second move, though. They have nothing hanging. I guess you can take this here. And then there's mate eventually. tough. I already get that one right, though. There's got to be some type of fork. There's the forking square. Here's a forking square. Oh, this is just free. Okay. And then take here to C3. Check, take because of the pin there. And you slide the king over. 28. Yeah. Getting that one wrong in the speed, I don't think we're going to get it this time. Oh, check here and then queen. Okay. Still want to try. We're at 31. Take, rook takes, queen takes. And the final... Oh, check here. And then... check here. Then... No, 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 no. That's not correct. 32. If I get 34 again... I guess I'd rather get 34 than not 34. But no, I don't even see this one. Oh, check here. Get to 33. Close to the 33, 34. And we have been 4 players. It won't get canceled. You can still join in. We still have a lot of space available. We have a minute left here. So look at a couple daily games while we're waiting. We have 1 minute before it starts up. Okay, rook here. Hitting the queen. This next one. Okay, rook over. Okay, this next move. We are going after that. They guard it. Let's go here. Although, that does run into this, which I would rather avoid. Maybe just go back here and get the pin on the queen. Slide all the way back. This next game, let's go knight here to d2. Alright, 30 seconds left. Still 4 players in. If you wanted, I played everyone that's here before. Yeah, we've played before. We've played before. So yeah, we have 4 players. That's enough for it to not get canceled. But the more players, the more fun and the more variety of games and playstyles. So if you're on the edge, it is unrated, so you're not risking anything whatsoever. But this one will go through, and it's pinned there, so you can join or leave at any point. We're playing Brentos in game number 1, and then Wick versus Dark in game number 2 there. All right, let's start up. I get the black pieces here in the first game. All right, what does he go for? I'll get the English. I'll go for an E6 response. Oh, and... Huh. Okay. C4 and F4. They take. Okay, I'll take. Alright, knight F6. I will say, playing against this setup, I don't have that much practice. So, I'm about to learn now. Let's go here. They go up. Okay, they're going for the fianchetto bishop. I like rook here. Okay, that knight gets active. Knight slides in. Okay, c6. We're seeing the squares. They're going after it. We're defending it now. And then knight here. Okay, the knights are jumping. My knights have activity. We're doing okay on time. We want to make sure we manage that correctly, but we also want to focus on, everything else. Knight sliding in here just seems too good to pass up almost. Like, it seems like a great square. The problem is where you go after. Like, here, and then they go up, and then what? Right, so this looks better. This might be better. Well, maybe they're going for this, though. So do I just go back? And then take that? Oh, they still just go and block. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. That's not what I was expecting. But yeah, why not, I guess. And then here, and then here. Okay, here hitting the knight back. The queen guards this knight, so it's not hanging. That's not a problem. We're doing okay on time. Both with about 2 minutes left now. Both allocated about a minute for 17 moves. They slide. Interesting. I guess this is hanging is the problem, right? So then... Huh. Yeah, that does create a bit of a problem. Ah, man. Because this is hanging. But this is also hanging. How do you solve this? Up. Take, take. Yeah, that's not... That can't be it. Take. This has got to be the only way. And they just get this, and you go bishop here. And now they have to trade again, because they can't just take here. And they're going to want a pawn, right? But I don't know how else you could play that. Like, they made a good decision. This way, at least we don't get checkmated. Like, obviously not a fun position to play when you're down a pawn and have double pawns. But I think it's better than getting mated. So you go bishop E. Yeah. Go down here. Let's see, they go for the queen trade. No, they don't go for the queen trade just yet. Go back here, defend this. Why lose it would be my argument. You know, we're already down material. We can't spare any extra. we have to keep that. The thing is, they're not trying to trade queens. And I am. Usually when you're down, you don't want to trade. But the reason I'm trying to and they're not trying to is because they're also attacking me. Like, it's, you know, multifaceted, you could say. Because they are up, yes. But my king is open. So I would like for them to not bring their rook up here. Which is what they're going to do here. And, oh, they go there first. Okay, and then they're going to bring the rook up eventually, I would assume. Or there. Okay, here. You have to walk on the dark squares because of this diagonal pin. So we're going king here next. Right, and then king C, and then maybe rook over, and then rook here, something like that. Alright, they slide. Let's go here. Sure. Now they want a queen trade. I'd like to not do it on their terms. And open up their rook on this F file. Oh, they take that. Oh, how did I miss that? I'm not sure how I missed that one. Because that was not intentional. Believe me, would never have done that. They open. Okay. Slide over. Check. Back. No, oh, I didn't even see my time. I thought I was up so much time that I was just taking my time. Was I not up at some point? Oh, I was up and then because I was up, oh my god, that's horrible time management. GG. I was like, oh man, okay, I'm up. I have like all the time in the world to do that. What's going on, Gregory? What to join? You need to join your club? Yeah, the club is free to join. Like, you just have to, I think it's just like one button, and you should be able to get in the club. Yeah, there's not a process or anything. Man, I completely just stopped looking at the clock when I got up. That's so dumb. GG. I was like, oh man, this is perfect. I'm up on time. I can take my time here. But yeah, Brent gets the win. The knight slides here to e4. And this game we're watching. And then yeah, we are waiting for a game. So if someone joins in now, you will be playing against me, as I'm waiting for a game myself. But yeah, if they don't know how, please just ask. On TikTok, you can join my club on chess.com, PJ's Chess. Go to the notes section, there'll be a link there. Other places, there's a link pinned, and then if you're watching on TikTok, you can go somewhere with the link pinned. I'm on like a lot of other platforms, so it's linked there in my link tree, and my username is pretty much the same except for the purple app, where it's PJ's Chess 993. They go here, I'm guessing like QB1 or something like that. But yeah, we start off 0 for 1. We start off without a win, with a loss. Very fun game there. We're waiting for it. We can watch another game. Let's watch one. I guess there are none that are that close. This is the closest. Yeah, this is the closest in rating. But here we go. I get a game. We get the black pieces again in a different opening. We're playing against... This last game we played against... I'll play something different, honestly. Let's go for this. I usually don't do this. But let's try. Because I've been playing... Or not I usually... I do this sometimes. And I've been playing it against some people in Bullet. And I kind of like what you get. I don't know what you call this opening, though. To be honest. Yeah, let's go here. Because is it a King's Indian if it's not? Maybe it is. That shows how much I know about that. Take. Here. This doesn't feel right. Here, though. Here. Hit the bishop back. And then go knight in the center. It's more reserved than having the bishop here. But it's, you know, looking on this weak diagonal, or very covered diagonal, I need to weaken it is what I'm trying to say. I want to go up there eventually. Knight here and then knight here. There's a very nice square for the knight. Let's sit there. And then probably bring the rook over and eventually look to push here to c5. Alright, their bishop slides in. Okay, we're going to take here, hitting the queen. So they have to react to it. And then you can just go back here and hit this pawn here. Right, that would be the idea behind it. They are going to get rid of our Fianchetto bishop. Yeah, they slide. Okay, back here. They take. Okay, take here. What's going on, Fair? How you doing today? We have a tournament going on right now. If you're interested in joining in, it's just started, so you haven't missed much of it. And I just played my move in our daily game. But yeah, we're here. Let's take this. And then here. Alright, we have our pieces just very active right now. Very active. We're +2. Sure, take. I was trying to think, is it worth it to do this? So we take this. Yeah, they slide, take here. And then I don't think you can keep it. But I'm like, worst case, we just trade the queens off and then trade the rooks and we go into a +2 win game. Okay, they go back. Okay, now we do get a chance to keep it, actually. We go here. We want to maintain our advantage. This is a passer. Okay, then the queen slides over. What we need to do is get our rooks involved. So let's get our rook here on this open file. Oh, wait. What? I don't know. I just completely blanked on that. That's free. Take. Okay, here. Wow. Well, we gave up a pawn there. At least we're still +2. But I completely missed they were hitting on e5 for some reason. Yeah, they can't take that. There was a checkmate idea. They caught that. I was hoping it was going to help me out. But no, they found it. We're going to bring our pawn here to f5. Luckily, it's still... Not luckily. I mean, it's still winning endgame. We slide and just bring the rook over. But definitely could have been a bit smoother. They go here. We go rook d7. Just patrolling the 7th rank. Their king slides. Okay, f5. Oh, interesting. They go here. I go back. They go back. I go up. Then they go back. I go rook d7 now. This is actually going to happen. Because you can't go here now because of rook here. And now they go back. Trying to invoke that. But maybe... Okay. Here. And I wonder if you could just go here and push. That probably would work. But their time is running down. Or here. Yeah, they go there. Okay, up. And now king c4. Alright, push. Here. And their king is like boxed out. They go this way. Okay, push down this way. And they can't slide there. They go up, okay. Down, you hit this. And then king here. Now we're going to take that. Well, it's not even necessary. I guess you just go here first, hitting the rook. Take, king, take. And now you're still hitting that there. Take. And then rook down here to... we're going to take this, so... And I might just end up taking this, but I guess I have 3 seconds left. Here, take, take, and then go here. And take that there on a2. But GG, we start off 1 for 2. We lost the first game. This is actually lost. I got black. what, 3 straight games, I think? Man. Alright, we get black again. He goes h3. I haven't seen this before. Let's go d5. Appreciate the follow there from London. Let's see. Are placing these type of events behind sub goals. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. And then knight f6. My stream? What's going on, Jazzy? If you want to join in the tournament, you still are available to. And this is 3+0. It's not even the 1-0, the very quick chess. It's the 3-0. Let's go here. Up and then bishop b7. But yeah, if you want to join, I know you know how to join. It's 3+0. Be some good practice. But yeah, in this game, you see we're playing Brentos. We lost the last game in a buzzer beater. We lost by 3 seconds. Although he wasn't a winning end game, so like the tie would have benefited me more than him, honestly. He goes knight back. Take. I wonder if I take, does he just... Either way he takes that, honestly, I don't want to play. Let's go c5. Because here, if I take and pawn takes, I don't like that, really, and they just push. And then take and then queen here, then they're hitting g, and then the bishop might get activated. So I'm considering going d4 and just ending that a bit. Who's Varshil? Varshil is on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. What's my club name? My club name is PJ's Chess, but it should be, for you, it'll be in the, it should be the pinned message. So, I mean, you can go to it, obviously, but if you click on the pinned, it should take you there. Now, man, I want to take this, but then take in there pushing, because I like to take and then here, or knight here after here, but then push, take, then they take. So I can't really do that. Let's just go queen c, or no, a6, because I want to go queen c7, the knight slides in's a problem. This is such a weird... This is 2 straight games he's played something different than the usual game we've played. So I'm a little confused on what to do. Man, do I have to castle queenside? I almost have to castle queenside. Like, where else? What else can I do? I want to play there, but then knight back feels a bit weird. Yeah. I might... Huh. Yeah, I'm just going to go here. Because I don't know how else you could castle on this side. And then... Okay. Now we can take. Because this isn't an issue. And then we go here. And if they push, we go up here to b5. Do I want to do that, though, is the question. I do want to do this. And then take. We're hitting the knight. Oh, he takes that way first. For some reason, I didn't expect that. I guess what I missed is I can't just take because queen here to a8 at the end. So yeah, I may not have done that if I saw that at the end. Let's go. Like, here kind of makes sense. But still, though. Because, how do I want to do that? Take. And then here, I guess this is weak. Here. I have to make a move. Alright, let's just go here. I don't love that decision, but I can't spend forever. I'm down 40 seconds already. I'm just going to have to simplify, honestly. Because there's no way I can play this. Oh, I guess you have to go king b8, too. So that I could even potentially take. If you... Oh, no. I guess take and then here. You just go back anyways. I was thinking the check deflects me, but it really doesn't. Take. Here. Yeah, I have to get this game a bit simpler to go to the end game and try and win it. Because we were down like 40 seconds. Now it's 20 seconds. So it's changed a bit. I just need it as simple as possible. Come on. Here. That's a very aggressive knight. Their knight in the center here is going to be a problem, though. Okay, here. Immediately, let's lock that up. I could honestly just repeat. Like, I don't have anything that I need to get done. Right, my objective is to even the clock out a little bit. Right, if he has an objective he wants to get done, he's going to get the chance to here. Check. Okay, he's advancing on this side. Like, I'm still down 10 seconds and I'm doing this. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Here. Oh, what a move. And all of this, and he still kept the time advantage. I'm just impressed in the way he's held this through. Yeah, I took a bit of a swing there. I don't think... Oh, no, wait, no. Block. Oh, I think he messed up. I think he would have stopped me. Promote with check over here. Wait. Oh, yeah. I was trying to flag them. I thought they were low like me. I had 1 second left. I tried to distract, but yeah. Maybe. Yeah, because you can't... Once the king gets over, you can't take both in time. Yeah. GG. He was up, and he did not give it back 1 second. Shout out, shout out. I almost did, man. I tried. But I mean, you were up 40. You did not let it get back to... Like, I only got it to, like, 8, maybe. And I was trying for, like, 2 minutes. And you kept playing fast enough. Why didn't I take it? It didn't. Honestly, at that point, it just didn't matter. Because he had... If it was just that one pawn, I would have taken it. But he had 3. So I was trying to flag him and, like, throw him off. But I didn't see he had 9 seconds. So it didn't... It was just lost. It was very good time management on his side. Let's go here to a4. We're trying to stop b5. And then e4. Okay, take. Knight takes here. Queen takes. Take, take. Okay. No difference out the opening. I like knight here. Oh, they hit the queen, so you can't stay there. But knight here. They castle. Okay, I'll castle. Knight can sit in the center, as they can't remove it easily. Appreciate the sub there from Reach. And then knight slides forward. The pawn goes up. Take. Take. Sure. Sure, let's just take that. Because the queen still guards the knight. It's not a problem. Okay, rook takes here. We're not getting deflected. Staring on the D line. I might have to go b4. I guess b4 they could go a5 though. Trying to... yeah, but then take and I just take. And then they go b6. But then b6 I go c6. If I could get the queen off somehow, like here, here, but then they could go here, stopping the file from me even trying to do anything. Yeah, they're taking their time. The grind never stops. I'm with you. I was doing homework for hours before this. And I was like, man, I was trying to get done quick. I was like, this is taking forever. Like, I gotta stream. Because tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'm, like, not sure if I'll be here in my dorm. Yeah, we take. Check. I guess. No. The problem is, this is... Yeah, let's just go here. Yeah, I don't want the queen just hitting that. Now I can go here and just move the knight back and not worry about that falling at the end. Let's see, let's see. They push. Yeah, okay, check here. They slide. Okay, knight back. And then we are looking at that square. Take, take. Now we're a clean +1. Right, there's no more double pawns. We just have 1, 2, 3 on 1. We do have a 4 on 3, but if we get the queens off... Oh, okay, well, yeah, if we get the queens off, this should be a relatively easy conversion. I guess we'll see. Okay. Here. And then here, and you take that. Now it'll be a 3 on 0. And that is, yeah, that's also hanging, but you would take this pawn, right? Even if you had the option. Now, yeah, GG. Because they can't stop all 3. They were playing... This is our first time playing, I think, isn't it? Yes. Alright, let's go up here to d4. We get white in this game. We are 2 for 4. 2 losses to Brentos in first place. 2 wins versus the field. Let's see if we can go 3 for 5 and finally get more than 2 points for a win. For those who don't know how Arena works, you get more points for winning consecutively. So you get 2, then 3, and then you're stuck at 4. And I've only got 2-point wins, so that's really inefficient. If I'm going to win, you'd want it to be different than that. But they look like they're trying to queenside castle almost. They don't go for it, though. I mean, sure, if they castle, fine. I'll just go b4. They might go this side. Because they go here, or they attack first. I don't think they're going to castle here. b4 is too quick. Maybe they just don't castle. I can go e4 and the rook e1. They push. Okay, well, take. Knight takes. Okay, take. Does this work here? Take, 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 take. Yeah, that should work. Take here. Take. Sometimes there's a tactic where they can win the knight. Like, I've fallen for that before, where they they give up that pawn there on h5. I don't think this is one of those times. Let's go here, forcing the queen trade. And we should be +1. What's going on, Jasmine? I see you're there on the second platform. I guess I know what your favorite email is. Let's go here. And then here. Although I do have a problem with this. And I don't love this. Take, take, take. Take, take, take. Yeah, I guess I'd rather take this way. Capture. Down, rook here. I don't think Gerg. I don't think that's his name. Let's see, but we can go here to h3. Let's take. Oh, take and then king up, and it should be good for me. Because here and then rook here to f1. Or here, over. Man, they have too many squares is kind of the problem. I guess I could still go for this first, though. Appreciate that, Linus. Yeah, we're here hitting the rook. Man, here. This is just a passer, I'll say. So, as weird as it looks, it is a passed pawn. And that's worth something. Their king is trying to slide up. If they... Oh. Here, I have to go b3. And then I may be winning. Well, I don't think it's winning in the engine. I'm sure the engine would still draw it. But I think I would lose with black. And most non-GMs would. If I get to win this pawn here in this passer. Maybe that is winning, though. It might even just be an engine thing. Oh! I won't say anything. I'll say it after they make their move. Because if they're listening, I cannot give this piece of advice. Yeah, that's... Okay, I'll wait a second. But yeah, rook here. They have a cool idea right now. Let's see. Oh, he did? Oh, I missed it. Yes, her name is Jasmine. I got you. Alright, but they have a minute left. Yeah, he found it. The idea is you actually can't take this, right? Because check and then here, then the rook falls. I think they go after this. But now, okay, this is why chess is interesting. Because here, and then take. Because if they would have gone back, I could have slid. Yeah, they get that. But this passer is too strong, I feel like. It's 1 for 1, but like not really. Okay, push here. Push, take, over, down, up. Yeah, you just push. And whatever they do, it should be fine. And then a rook here. And then king move. They're not fast enough to stop. Oh, they're trying to get their own queen. Alright, so check first. Oh, are they going to get their own queen? Okay. Oh, queen here. Now they can't push a1. Yes. And then here. You guard this. Okay, here. I have 35 seconds left, though. Here. And then rook f2. And now these are forced off. Take. Yeah, they're trying to keep all their pawns left on the board. That was what their goal was. GG. That was a fun endgame. Let's go to this next game. We're playing Wick chess. All right, we get the black pieces again. Let's go here for e5. I think it's the first e4, e5 we played today. Let's go knight here. What's going on, Alan? You joined in. We're doing some viewer tournaments right now. Or just one at the moment. Let's go here to h6. I'm in third. Who's in second place? Oh, Jose is in first. Rent is in second place. Let's go here. Let's go up and then here. We got to get a win to finally get 4 points. Take. Sure. Take. And then just castle. The last game we played, we only played it one time. And I think I got crushed the first time. I don't remember what happened, though. But I just remember losing. And it wasn't particularly close. So let's see. I definitely got to change up. Maybe go with my second feeling and not my first feeling. Push, take, take. So the knight here kind of makes sense. But then you're blocking the bishop up. But I probably should stop that. And maybe go here, then rook e8. And then there, and then move the bishop out. Knight slides in. Okay. They're hitting the bishop here. They're getting rid of it. They don't want me to have a potential pin. Okay, let's go here. And then take, take. And then I have to go here. So I can set up going here. But they're setting up a pin. They're setting up a checkmate. Okay, block. Alright, now there's no mate threat whatsoever. We can go here, guarding this pawn now. And then maybe bishop here to cover this weak diagonal. But yeah, they have a nice attack, and they're up on time. They're up. They still break because you can't actually do anything. Because if you take here, then the rook is free. Because my bishop's not developed. That's why you have to develop pieces. We have to go bishop here now so the rooks are connected. Whereas before, maybe that's not a problem. Okay, let's go here. And I guess you just have to go back a square, and then maybe bishop here. Alright, there. Bishop's on a great square. But now we're developed. Our rooks are connected now. I don't know how to remove this bishop, though, because I don't have a dark square bishop. They push. Okay. Back. Back here. Where can we go? Okay, they go after this pawn. And I guess that's pretty weak. Okay, up a square. Take, take. Take here. So now we're +1. They push. Dude, the tactics are crazy. Okay, because if I push, they take here then. Is there any way around that? Maybe up a square? Let's see. 200 elo? You see my elo. You see what it is. Let's see. We take here in the center. If they take, 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 take. And then this pawn is hanging at the end. I'm pretty sure, yeah. They take, okay, take. They slide all the way back. Capture. And then rook down here. We're looking here, and maybe rook d5. Or here first, so they can't push it forward anymore. Alright, they slide over. Okay, rook here. I was about to go there. That's crazy. Okay, check. Okay, rook down. Hmm. Okay, we're able to hold on and get the win there. GG's. All right, that was a tough game because I think we were definitely losing at a point there. They had to have been winning. I messed up, or they made me mess up, and they had that passer in the center. We were able to hold on and get the win there. Let's see. Appreciate that, Benji. Let's see. 70% accuracy. I mean, maybe. I don't know what non-GM or non-like master doesn't have a lower game. I don't understand the insult there. Let's see. But yeah, take. We can check the accuracy after this one. Let's go up. Do you play any video games? I do play video games, yeah. I'd say at the moment, my favorite's probably Rivals, but I actually got back on Fortnite for the first time in a while. Got some wins there, but Rivals is probably my favorite. They slide the king over. Okay, push. Take, and we go in the center still. Yeah, they resigned. They didn't like the king sliding over, and we've jumped back to second place. And the accuracy for last game, let's see. I think someone asked that. It says 80.7 for that last one. All right, let's go to the next game here. We're in second place. If we win this, we will be tied with first. We'll be tied with first if we can get this win. But that's no guarantee. We're on a nice win streak. We were 1 for 3. We've won 4 straight, trying to catch back up to the leader. We've almost got them. We've got above everyone else. We have 19 players. Yo, shout out you guys for joining in. 19 players on a Monday night. Much appreciated. Yeah, let's watch a game. First versus 10th, but definitely not a real 10th place candidate. I'm in a game myself. We're playing 4th place, so this is a important game for the standings. Okay, e4, e5. How many, dude? Can I get white? This is the third. No, okay, I guess I got white. Oh, the last game. That doesn't really count. It didn't. Whatever. It just ended instantly. But we have the Petrov here. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done practicing this. The 2 knights, I know. I need to learn that. But I'm just playing d6. I know how to play d6. I can play it and not lose. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go h6. Up. They're looking here. Go knight here, knight here, knight here. Or we can go up in here. Probably. I'm thinking b6, bishop b7, and we're looking at the pawn there on e4. Alright, here. Oh, I guess. Oh, he's going for a queenside castle. Ah, you're back in your theory land. Okay. And I believe I have to opposite. Because it's too weak if you try and hold on and go for that. Alright, let's go knight back. Usually, I don't take that. But I'm like, I don't really see the attack this time. I try to respect material sacrifices. For those who are just scrolling in, I usually just take the material. It's not always the right thing. But I'm like, unless it's an immediate mate, I'm kind of like, you'll have to prove that one to me. Let's go here. So they can't just sack and get their bishop here. Knight slides in. Okay, knight here hitting the... Oh, well, no, this would still work. Because they go here, then over, and then this is guarding this. I guess that's fine. It feels like I let too many tactics, so I could have just taken this. I don't know, I'm impatient. I should have just taken the knight and then... Yeah, that was dumb. Let's take this. And then go rook here to d8. I don't know why I did that. Oh, they take it that way. Okay, take. Hit the queen. Let's try and remove their sacrifices. Let's just take all their material. So the sack does not feel as good. Now, you could actually take this, but I almost think that gives them too much of an attack. So I'm just going to go back here. Even I have a limit, although I don't generally believe in... I mean, some sacrifice, obviously some of them. But, like, positionally, I think I could just defend it. But here I can admit, that's kind of dumb. Like, their rook slides up. I'm already up enough material where I should win anyways. If I can defend the position. Obviously, I'm not saying I should win the game now. But, like, I don't need that extra pawn if I was going to win with the material advantage I have, which is a rook and 2 pawns for a bishop. So I just have to stop the attack. I might as well just make a move that lessens the attack. Take here. GG. Alright, so this next one, we're tied for first. Let's go to this game. The last game we played, yeah, that was that end game. I love to go to that end game again. Let's go here to f4. Up. I won the pawn in the first game we played. See what I do in the second one. b2, then castle here. This is definitely a different... I don't think you played this exactly like this last time. Let's go here, then a4. Yeah, I don't think so. And then back. Yeah, that's annoying, because I can't do anything now. Let's bring our knight up. They've defended... Oh, we get a fork now. I was going to go there anyways, but now it does something. Whereas the previously, just because I like how that piece looks on that square, to be honest. Like, maybe I would have taken it. It seemed like it was a good square. Let's go here. Still have this active bishop. We're up the exchange. They slide in. Okay, queen here. They can't go there. Yeah, they can go there, though. And now they have a very nice knight. A very nice knight. Alright, let's bring our rook over here. Like, how do you win this? Oh, that's... I don't think that's right. Take. And then here. Okay, now I get some more material. And then... Take here. You can even just take this, I'm pretty sure. There's not really a need to, but I think you can. Because take here, and then back, and then here, and then up. Honestly, that might just be easier to play too, because they are hitting that square. My rook would just be stuck here protecting that anyways. So, here, and then here, and then here. Oh, that's the wrong square though. Yeah, yeah. But still we take. And we're up 3 points of material. No, we're only up 2 because you take, yeah. So let's go here because they had that checkmate idea. Capture. Okay. Bishop capture. And we've got it down to just 1 point. Definitely not how you want to simplify. But I think it should still be fine. We go here and just push. Because I could have kept one of those extra ones. Yeah, I just... Queen d2. And I said that first. And I was like, oh, queen here looks better. And I don't know why I didn't do it. Take. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have just gone queen d2 instead. Let's go to this next game. We're sitting in first place now. We're sitting 7 for 9 on a nice little streak after a rougher start. 1 for 3 to start off. Let's see. What's going on? Jabez, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we are waiting for another game. Let's watch a game in the meantime. And for those who want to join in, you don't know how to join, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username there on TikTok. Go to the notes section. There'll be a link there. So I should be playing Brentos. Alright, come on, man. He's cooked me this tournament. I gotta get a win, yeah. Let's go here. To 1600. I don't know, but to be fair, I played online for over the board before I got online. So I don't, it probably took me, it probably wasn't that quick for me, but I don't remember because I didn't like ever do that online, if that makes sense. Like I just kind of was already there, but I played for years over the board first. Let's see. I guess. I don't really want to do that, but you kind of have to. Then we take here. And then knight here, and then castle next turn. They slide their knight in. Okay, let's castle here. Knight here to f3. The Catalan, I do know a decent... I mean, I don't know, like, 30 moves of theory, but I know, like, the general setup. This is just, like, I just like playing this more, and I think I'm better at the London. Let's go here. But I do know the setup, though. And I play that in the English from time to time. I'm thinking of going there to f4. I guess this is a nice square for my knight. Both of our bishops are a bit bad, I would say. Both bishops suck. This is doing nothing. Theirs is doing nothing. Whichever one of us can get the bishop out first probably will win. Yeah, like taking that bishop would be pointless. I wonder though, is c4 a good move? Let's see. Take. Let's go c4. We're down 10 seconds. Yeah, that's the one thing. I know I'm playing. Last game, he had me on time. I can't take. If I want to move, I gotta just move. I just gotta go for it. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I wanted that knight. I wanted the knight. Oh, he's gonna sack. Oh, man. He is gonna sack. How do you even stop it? Because back, take. Queen down is just checkmate. How do you stop that? There's no way it's just game over. Maybe you take deflecting the queen. And then back. Because now, and then they go back here. And then now f4. Okay. I think you have to just do this and go back and then f4. So that the queen can't slide into this square. And then f4 here. I could see this also not working. I don't know how, man. Just like that, he has a sacrifice. This might defend it. Let's go here. And then here. Yeah, I don't think he can go for the winning sack anymore. Maybe he could have, but both of us missed it at least. Because I'm like, I don't think he can anymore. Here. Alright, let's get the king elsewhere. Take, okay, here. And then boom, boom. Yeah. We're going to be running. Alright, here. You're actually guarding that too. The problem is my queen's now invested to guarding a pawn. Which is not really a good thing. Here. Yeah. I want to play here, but then here. Okay, maybe here first, and then here, rook over. Now the queen can kind of move. Oh, but then they could just take, though. Yeah, this is a great position for him. Take. I almost went here, which you can't do, because take. Oh, I could have... No, I guess that doesn't work. Here. I have 25 seconds. Yeah. He's just too good for me. Let's go here. And then here, maybe. But then they still go down. I really don't know what you're supposed to do. They would still go down in that position. I guess... Oh, I just missed that. I was trying to go for this. So that I can move my king freely. Take, and then push, take. Let's go. We get the win. All right. All right, we're able to hold on. That was, I don't know how I won that game. But we get the win. We continue a 7-game streak, and we're going to this next one here. Let's see. Let's go here to E6. You don't have a... No mouse is crazy. Yeah, let's go knight here, and then bishop D6. Take. We're playing second place. This game will really decide first. Whoever can win this one here. Let's go queen C7 and then knight BD7. Oh, yeah. Say they just go there. And then here. And now, it feels kind of dumb to try that. Let's go up. And then maybe H6. No knight move in. And then for those who are watching on TikTok, it's still time for this tournament. If you're not familiar, I'll have a poll for this next one here. So it's viewer tournaments, and it's voted on after the first one. It'll be there in the chat, but if you want to join in the last 10 minutes, you'll get a game, maybe 2. You can go to my notes section on chess.com. The club is PJ's Chess, and then in the notes, it is there. But yeah, go here to C3. You can't take... I would love to go here, but then that falls. Here, take. Yeah, take. Let's just go here and then here. Could you go here? I might be, yeah, I think I can go there. And then go here. Because this knight's not really doing anything. If they take, the queen could still just take back on D7. Alright, they slide, okay, here. Right. The knights are good. We still have this battery, except the knights are just on a much better spot. Okay, rook slides over. Let's get our pieces active. And then C5. Okay, I like how it's set up right here. We don't want to have, right, the bishop move, then they have this discovered. But going here seems really strong. Right, we have a lot of attackers on this. And this is guarded by this knight. It's such a weird geometry. The knight guards this. They slide back. This bishop's hit, but it doesn't matter, right? Because this knight is doing the job of protecting it. So we can just take here. Right, and then have the rook slide in here. And then, again, the knight's still guarding that. And you're hitting this. I'd probably just take next turn. I don't think they can take. Or maybe they can. I wouldn't take. I'd probably just go rook. Oh, they can't go rook there. That's free. Never mind. Forget what I just said. They can't do that at all. This is still guarding this. I could take, then bishop slides in. I could take, then they get the file. So I'll probably go rook here first. Yeah, before we try and take that. If they guard it, yeah, they guard it. But I just can't justify giving them the file for that. Like, that pawn's not worth that much. Man, I need to get their bishop off this area. That's gotta happen at some point. Oh, they're going for this fork. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's just move this back. They're going for this. And that was going to get hit. Yeah, and then you can't go back. Yeah, that's a bit dangerous. So that's good. I caught that there. Knight here is a slippery slope. Because they go there. I guess... Okay, I could just retreat. Yes, I've won what I need to win. I have 42 seconds, though. I gotta speed up. I'm down a minute. I'm gonna go a little faster now. Play back. How do I keep doing this, bro? I keep getting low on time. Back. I'm not even bad at bullet. I just keep taking too long in this part of the game. Yeah, and they get the pawn back 20 seconds. I don't know why it took so long. That was horrible management. Let's go here. Here. Yeah, GG. Look at this next game. We end our streak there, and they now take first place from us. 5 minutes left. I don't think I can get it back. That was our chance. And this game, I think, what did I go wrong? Probably just taking, yeah, I take 11 seconds here, 8 seconds here. I took 8 seconds to take a pawn. That was bad. 16 seconds to go here. And it takes me, yeah, this is just dumb. 30 seconds to go, bishop f8. I mean, that's, I did not take that. That should not take that long. If we can only use 2 minutes, maybe we can win this. There's 5 minutes left on the game timer. For those who are not familiar with the arena, it's timed. If I only use 2 minutes, they can't stall out. But if I use more, they'd be able to stall out. So I want to try for the win. So I want to play a little faster. Even beyond fixing how slow I played, I want to try and play faster. So maybe I can squeeze out a win. Let's go here. Knight up. We gotta get some pre-moves in. Castle. Hit the queen. Wait. Yes, that is free. Let's go back here. Here. Okay, slide. Okay, up. Over. Yeah, we're getting cooked this game. They go here. Let's bring our knight back here. They slide in, hitting the bishop. I guess doesn't even matter. Here, take. All right. And how do we guard this? Maybe knight here, knight here. Okay, knight up. Oh my god. Up. Let's see. It doesn't. I might have to stall out so I don't lose the game. Yeah, and so the tournament chances, they're done. We played fast and we got thoroughly outplayed here. Trying to speed up. I guess it was more than speed up. They just played better too. They hit this knight back. I guess you'd have to go back. And now they're just, yeah. Bad things are happening here. Let's go here, hitting the queen. The problem is that they still have a passer. And they still will have, I mean, they have so many options. Yeah, that's one of them. That is one of them. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I mean, we get something back, yeah. The problem, though, is they do keep defensive that pawn. The knight's gonna have to slide, and then back here. We have to go back to defend it. And then back here. The issue? Yeah. I think I can stall. So I don't have to take this loss. But the problem in this game is I just got kicked out though. Let's go through that real quick. So here in the start, what happens? So yeah, opening doesn't go too bad. I think here, I might just go queen d8. That might have made more sense. Even though it seems a bit passive, I might have had to just go queen back there. Yeah. I've never done this before. I don't know why I did this game. I castle, they slide, take. Yeah, and I guess you could keep the knight there, honestly. This is like an overreaction going knight back. Because it's really not, they can't even take it, really. And you would just take back. I could just go like rook here to e8 off the diagonal. That would have made more sense versus this. They take, okay, knight back. Hit the queen. And I just missed that the rook's hanging. Like, that's now, you can't say too much. That's just horrendous awareness. Oh, I can't even stall. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I can't even stall. I was 40 seconds down. Okay, take, oh. Yeah, let's just, I want to forget that game happened. If I won, then I could have taken first two, which is the thing. But I'm not going to be able to. Unless I get a quick win against Varshil, but Varshil could also just stall. Let's go here to c6, a5, take in the center. There's a minute left on the game timer. In first place, man, I lose by 1 point. That's a close one. That's a tough one. Let's go here and then here. But again, if I ever really get winning, they could just stall out, right? It's not like it really matters. Let's go here. Yeah, they stopped the idea. We're sacking the pawn. We're trying to open this up because we're trying to get a quick win. But they're just not letting me get a quick win. They're stopping every idea I have. Every very, very weak idea, I would say. Here. And then we're trying. I guess the problem is you can't even go knight here anymore. I guess you go knight here in the center, which is the plan. But they just push. Okay. Castle. 18 seconds left. I think Jose is going to win it. That's crazy. If I get that win there. But I wasn't able to. See, take. What do we do? It doesn't matter. 6 seconds left. Let's announce the winners. And now start the poll up. And we got to 1670 subs there on YouTube. Much appreciated. Alright, the winner, Jose. 28 points. 9.5 out of 11. I get second place. 8 for 12. 27 points in Varshil. 8 for 10. 24 points in third place. Let's see. Let me create the poll here. Oh, I missed some donations. Oreo, appreciate that. And then from This Is Fine, appreciate those donations. I didn't see those there. Alright, I'm about to start up the poll here on TikTok. Okay. Alright, you should see it now. If you're on TikTok, you can vote in the poll for the next time control. And then what's going on, Tiana? Thank you for these likes. We're almost at 500. Let me go here and start the poll up on YouTube. If you guys would like to vote as well, let's go here. So, if you see a time control that you want, or you don't see one that you want, you can vote for another one. I'll say the chances of win are probably lower, but you could still vote for it. I just put the ones that usually win in here. And then one for fun, which is the 960 one. Alright, started here on YouTube as well. And then here on the purple app. Let me give you guys a poll here. Poll chat question. Okay. 5 plus 0, 3 plus 0, 3 plus 2, 1 plus 0, and then 960. Alright, wherever you're watching, you should now see a poll there in the chat. So you can vote. It's in the top left-hand corner if you're watching on TikTok. Another tournament. I will have another tournament, yeah. I think just one more, because I have to get up at like 6 a.m. or like 6:40 something. Man, and I would have got on earlier, but I was doing homework, and that took a while. Yeah. It's like, Twitch is like by far, or I can't even, oops. The purple app is by far my smallest, which is, like, YouTube does pretty well. TikTok does decently, I feel like. How to join? So you can join my club on chess.com. Wait, no. I don't have it yet, but when it is time, you can join the club on chess.com. It'll be in the notes section, and it'll be PJ Chess. It's the same username as the TikTok. But yeah, I was about to say it's a link there. That I would have lied. There's not one yet. But once we have the vote, I'll have it there. I'll have it in the notes section. Let's see. What's going on, D Square? Man, I appreciate that. 2 months of membership there on YouTube, bro. I appreciate it. Let's see. Tis me. I peeped. Do you post here, or do you post Madden? I see Madden. Do you have Madden there? Like Madden videos? What courses are you studying? Like the course's name, I guess they don't mean anything. I can just say the type of classes I'm taking. I'm taking a supply chain management class. I'm taking an environmental engineering class. I'm taking a material sciences class. Like a statistics class, kind of. It's kind of statistics, it's kind of coding. And then like a capstone course. Let's see. You used to? Man, I used to post 2K videos and basketball and stuff. Let's see the votes. Only 2 votes on TikTok. 1 for 3L and 1 for 3 plus 2. You guys can vote. It's 14 seconds left. It's in the top left-hand corner here on YouTube. Oh, okay. We have 3 votes, I think. No, 5 votes. Oh, 1 plus 0. Does actually... Okay, so 1-0 is tied with 3 plus 0 and 3 plus 2 right now. So yeah, we have it tied up. Oh, let's see. Yeah, no votes on Twitch. Okay. So 1-0 and 3-0 are tied. 3-2 only has 1 vote. Alright, if someone wants to break the tie, Please break the tie, because it is 2-2. If I pick, I'll just pick Bullet. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna have to be an hour too. So if you don't want that, how do you vote? It did close, but if you type in the chat, because I can see who voted. So if you want to type in chat on TikTok or vote in the poll on YouTube, you can still do it. Oh, 3-0. Oh, 3-0 wins anyways, actually. You get one more vote on YouTube. And then Tiana, yeah. With your vote and a YouTube vote, it's 4-2. So we'll be 3-0 for this second and final one. Let's see, can Jose repeat is the question. All right, let's go here. Let's go for 10:05. All right. Let me create this here and put it in the chat. So, oh, I wasn't even. All right. I'm joined in. I'm going to put it here in the notes section and put it in the chat for those watching on the non-TikTok platform. But on TikTok, the way you join in, join my club on chess.com is PJ's Chess. The same thing as the TikTok username, and now it is there in the notes section. Let me put this here. Yo, appreciate the donation from the super chat from D Square, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've just put the link in the chat. You're excited for the tournament. I take it. Yeah, it's there now. Let me pin the message here and end the poll here. And then here, give me 1 second. Pin. Oh. How do you cancel this? I can't cancel that. Oh, it's already pinned. Someone already pinned it. Who pinned it? Well, someone. Thank you. Whoever pinned that message. Thank you. I didn't pin it, and it's pinned. All right. So wherever you're watching, it should be accessible. If someone wants to play me in a, can you play me? So Chesky, right now I'm doing viewer tournaments. If you want to join in that, it is actually if you want to do unrated 1+0, we can do that. But it's only 5 minutes in between, so we can't do a 3-0. But yeah, if you want to join the viewer tournament, it's pinned. But if you want to send me an unrated 1-0 challenge, we could do that. Since it's enough time for the tournament starts about 5 minutes. And we need 2 more players for it to go through. 2 more players. I hope we get them. But if you want to do that 1+0 game, Chesky, we can do that. You like to join the tourney? Yeah, absolutely. Open to everyone. Open to all ratings, all everything. But yeah, just join the club on chess.com from TikTok, PJ's Chess. Go to the notes section, and it'll be there for you. You don't play Bullet? Well, you won't be able to get a game in then. You don't see the link? Oh man, let's see if I put it there. Okay, yeah, it's there. It says a minute ago. If it doesn't pop up after like a refresh, I'd say it's there pinned in the YouTube chat. But it is, I do see it. I can put it again. Maybe I've put it a second time. That can do no harm. I just uploaded it again. Let me know if you see it now. Oh no. Got a very nice win. Man, what is that? 3-0 for you? Is that 3-0 in this tournament? And then I'll be right back. Let me put a game on for you guys. I'll be back inside the... Do I do coaching? I don't do coaching. I do not. But I know another streamer, Rob Master Chess, he does chess coaching. Alright, this is another streamer. Grizz is awesome. You can watch his game. I'll be right back. And we're going to have a 3-0 tournament soon. Give me 1 second. So we'll be I think you can. Yeah, the mic's moving. We'll be starting in like 2 minutes. It says page not found. I'll put it again. It should. I think it's there. Let me double check though that it didn't get canceled. Let's see. No, it's not canceled yet. Okay, I'll put it here in the chat again. We need one more player to hop in this tournament. Let's see. 4 out of 5 took an L last week. Was zoned out because it was literally the best day ever, worst day ever, all in one. Yeah, man. There are a lot of factors outside of the chessboard and chess. Like how you're doing mentally, how you're doing physically. Like if you're not all the way locked in, blunders happen, mistakes happen. I know the feeling, man. I mean, like that's why I don't like play during the semester anymore, because I like nothing like that extreme on my end, but just doing like homework. I was like, yeah, I was doing coding homework when I was like in a doing a tournament. It's like, yeah, can I put it in the chat? I'm not able to put it on the TikTok chat. I would. It's not like a trying to funnel you somewhere else. You just can't put links there. We've tried. The logic someone told me was they don't want to have people leave the app, so you can't put links there. But yeah, I'm not able to, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. It would definitely be a lot easier. But yeah, it is there in the YouTube, and it is in the notes. And if you go to the club page, it might be there on the club page, but I think it might be there. I don't know how it looks like from another perspective, but on my perspective, is it here? No. Oh, this is challenges. Oh, yeah, it's in upcoming events. Yeah. It's in upcoming events in the club there. Play puzzles, learn, train, what? Okay, if you go to community, it'll be the second, it'll be right under friends. If you click on community, it'll be friends, and it'll be clubs, and you can type in the PJ's chess there. And then it'll be like a join button, and once you join, it'll be a note section, and it'll have the link there. You're on like a web browser? CS? I don't anymore. I changed majors. Now I was like, yeah, this is too much. Like, I'm not doing this. This is crazy. Like, just taking one of the courses was enough for me. See, we take here in the center. Okay, take here. And we'll play. And then Chanel, if you want to join in this tournament, it's still some time. You can join in at any point. It's an hour. So you can join or leave. It's a club battle. Not club battle. It's a viewer battle. Or viewer tournament. And it's there pinned in the chat. But let's see. I don't know. I guess knight f6. Knight here, though, I don't love. Okay. Back. And then here, you're in. Man, I'm glad. Like, sorry it took so long. I wish I could put the link, because it just would be so much easier to do that. Let's go here. This is your first tournament, right? Or, like, first, like, in this club. Let's go back here. Yeah, because they actually go there. That's a problem. They go. Okay, c6. Blockading. And then knight here. Ah, okay. I could see how that is. Like, that's how I feel like going on summer break. Definitely an adjustment. Second tourney ever. All right, well, it's unrated, so don't feel any stress. This is meant to be fun / like some level of experience. I've got some people have told me they've improved from this, which that's cool. But yeah, it's meant to be fun. Don't feel any stress in it. But we go knight here. I'm thinking a5. I like a5, yeah. They go a4. Okay, rook here. Staring down this file. They move their bishop in. Okay. Yeah. You do see the goodness of their position. Because this looks weak. If I could have got a knight here, that would have been great. Instead, we did not get that. Maybe you go... but knight back, knight slides in. So where do I go? Take. Over. Take. No, there's no way to win material that I'm seeing. I spent 42 seconds. I'm moving very slow today. That is clear. Okay, they slide over with their queen. Nah, 47 seconds left. Oh, then they get the pen. Yeah. Over here. This game, we got crushed. We can slide over, but that's free now. They take, yeah. Take. This one I think is just over. Their knight slides in. There's no way you can really like get involved. We can go here trying to keep our pieces somewhat connected to what's happening on this side, but they just have too much going on. They go back, then that's being hit, and now 32 seconds left to top that off. And we just slide our queen forward a square. We're trying to, slow down the attack, but I don't know if it's going to work. They have too many pieces that are right here around my king. It did start. Yep, it started. It has begun. We are about 5 minutes underway right now. Yeah, this first game, the piece, and they just have very well placed pieces, and they use them. But yeah, our queen's here on e7. We're looking here. Hey, slide in. Yeah, I was worried about that, honestly, because take mate here. I wonder if I can avoid mate here, though. Because, they take the bishop. Ah, that's why it doesn't matter. Oh, and there's checkmate, yeah. GG. Okay, we start 0 for 1. Let's go to this next game. We get the white pieces. Let's see. Yeah, man, I'm happy. Man, I'm happy for a D square. Well, no, I'm not. Well, not that part. But, like, I'm happy about the how you feel. But I know that other part sucks. Because, like, summer vacation, 3 months, it's like, man, that is some time away. And having to drive farther away. I know the feeling. But let's slide here, take knight here. Okay, we get a quick endgame in this one. Or it's not really an endgame, but a quick almost endgame. The pieces are traded off. Let's go take this. And then knight here. Going after the file this way. Clean up. Alright. And then maybe here. Staring down this. That was free. I missed that. Yeah. I could have just taken that there. I was just so focused on this plan. I got tunnel vision. Okay, slide down. And now, wow, that's a crazy spin. I missed winning a pawn, and they are not going to win one. That is chess, man. Here, take. And you can't stop it. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Let's go back. I had the same thing. I could have won a7. I miss it. And now they win material there in the open board. Let's slide over. Oh, you can't go there. That is not an option. You cannot do that. Okay, here. Let's get out the way of the knight hitting. Get this queen here. They're going after f2. Time. Let's look at the time. I want to look at the clock this time. We both have about 2 minutes left. I'm down a pawn. And mistakes were made. Take this here. Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I just saw too. I think the problem is they lose the rook, right? Yeah. I saw that and I was like, well, I guess it's not that bad. You check, you go king h2. And the knight can't slide in here. Let's see, up here. So they don't get us trapped. Right, that's the idea. And we just run towards the center of the board. Take. And we're looking to go here. Our king just slides and slots into g6. And we're looking to get checkmate. So I don't think it's stoppable. We get a win after that first game loss with the king sliding all the way to g6. A complete king run. GG. Alright, we're playing Wick here. This is first place. Alright, e4, e5. Let's go knight here. Let's go d6. The 4 knights I keep playing, and I keep getting outplayed in that. So let me not do that. Let's go up. We can castle. c5. This is how I play. I'm comfortable. Let's go rook over. Back here. Alright, they slide their knight in. Let's cut off the diagonal. Take, because you're hitting that knight there. Alright, they take back, take here. And they castle here to the queen side. Okay. Let's get rid of this knight. The less attackers they have, the better. Alright, you see? They get rid of their last main attacker. Let's go knight. Wait, where though? Like knight here? That feels not right. Alright, they slide their pawn forward. If you take, you see their bishop's getting active. So then here. But then here they push. I think we have to go for it. Wait, no. No, that's not right. That was not right. Yeah. They could have trapped my queen, I think. So we have to take there, so they hopefully don't find it the second time around. Alright, they slide over, hitting that. Let's slide out the way. Guarding this. Boom, boom. Okay, they go after. Let's hit the bishop. And we're trying to blockade here. Yeah, that was not clean at all. Alright, check. Slide over. Check. Here. Queen takes here. They slide out the way then. We'll have to. They slide up. Okay. Back. Out the way of the attack here. And they triple up. Okay, let's hit their bishop. I don't think they can save this. Take here, check. Check. Hmm. Hmm. And then king f7, king e7. Let's see what they do. They push. Okay, push. And then here, here, here. And we get the win. GG. Alright, that was a crazy, crazy end game. We're playing T3 for me. If we win this next one, we will be on a 3 streak, and we will get 4 points for the win. We're behind a couple people with 9, though. So we still have some work cut out for us if we want to get the win this tournament. Let's go up. Here to C3, queen slides. Alright, let's go queen B3. And then knight F3. And then Worm, appreciate these likes. Okay, take. Appreciate that, the dub as well. Yeah, we were able to get a win there and move on 2 for 3 for the tournament. After that, first game loss. All right, let's go bishop d3. Gotta get 4 points. We gotta get 4 points. Last tournament, that was part of the problem. You know, we got outplayed in some games, but the other thing was I wasn't getting a lot of 4-point wins at the start. We went on a streak at the end, but at the start it was 2 points twice, and that is not good. Let's go here and then castle. Really, I guess the Jose game is like the main problem. But also, having a better start would have been great. So definitely working on that. Let's castle here. So there, the rooks are connected. We're up on time. All right, they slide. All right, I love this a4 move. We're going to guard this b5 square. They can't push. We're looking here. It's not the... Oh, no, I should have done it. Yeah, because here, back here. I guess it's not forced, though. It's not forced. Let's go knight here. Let's keep the time advantage. We're up on time. Plus, not a whole lot, but enough. Just get some more space on this side. I don't have a solid plan, honestly. I gotta work on that part of it. Let's just go back and then f4. Until I have a plan, just do some improving moves. Just get the pawns farther up. We have more space. We'll guard that square on f5. Maybe rook e1. If I don't have a super solid idea, like right now I don't have a super solid idea. So we're going to do some improving moves. See, take, okay. Okay, you can see some things happening. Alright, here. They slide up, going after this pawn here. Up. Wow. I can't even... Yeah. You can't even guard that. Push. It is like something I would do. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that. I just have to go into the end game down a pawn. Wow. That was a really good play. I'm going to try and slide my king over to the side of the board, but I can't really guard that. We're up on time. Okay, they take. Alright, we're down 1. Oh, you have to go here. Or they go bishop c1. I mean, like, what? I can't even do anything. Yeah. Up. Okay, we get one back. The king drops back here to c4. Here. Take, take. I don't know how you could have done it. Up. They get the queen. And they might... Yeah, I think they're going to get it. Take. Over. And they get the game. GG. Let's go to this next game here. Let's see. I got to do some work. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. All right, let's go to this next one. We're sitting at 2 for 4 there. See, up here to c5. Knight f6. Queen here. GG, GG. Yeah, queen b6 of take, bishop takes. C, capture. Bishop here hit the queen and then knight e7. And then let's go here to d7. Let's see, let's play. So yeah, I'm doing a viewer tournament right now. If you want to join in that, it is still open to be joined in. It's the pinned message there in the chat. It'll take you straight to the tournament. I think queen here to a5. Looking here. Or we could go here. Alright, then bishop slides. Okay, let's go up. And then castle. Take a knight. Back here. Now they're just going to go after my king. Yeah, let's go up here hitting the knight. They're going to go after my king side. Because, yeah, knight here to g6. I played that before. I know you can't play that. I don't know why I played that. They sack the knight. Take. Take. Push. Take here. Or maybe take. They're trying to go bishop takes. And then I get it. Take. Bishop takes. If I go up, they can just push or something. But what else can I do anyways? Like, I feel like I just have to take and try and defend. Take. Okay, queen here after. Up. I'm curious. I'm sure this is losing or they wouldn't have done it, but I want to see how exactly it works. Okay, let's go here. Because I don't see what else to do, and I might as well do this. Here. Knight up. I'm gonna try. They slide their bishop in. Okay. I need my queen to get in somehow. How can my queen get in? Because see, here. I'm seeing the checkmate. How can you hit this? Back. Take. Okay, back. Take. Here. And then here. Right? And then knight here. And we go knight here. Okay, slide over. Okay, bishop here. How is that how I lose the game? Like, not because of the genius tactic. I just mess up and my queen drops. Take. Like, they definitely, not taking away from that, but I would have thought this works, not me, like, kind of defending and then another mistake occurs. But yeah, the time's too low anyways. Even if there was any real chance. Not enough time. Yeah, that's game. Because you go here, take GG. I want to see real quick what you can do besides taking the knight. I feel like you could only take the knight, to be honest. Let's see. I could have instead... Yeah, it wasn't a high accuracy game from either of us, it's saying. No, this is the best move. Okay, yeah. Here. You have to go F6. Really? This works? F6. Take. Oh, then rook sacks. I would not have found that. Alright, let's go to this next one. We're sitting at 2 for 4, yeah. 2 for 5, whoa. 2 for 5, halfway through. Let's see if we can get back to 500. We've got a couple losses, or a lot of losses here. Let's watch what game. They're the closest, I think. Yeah, they're the closest here. And look at the standings. 19, 15, 14, and a big drop-off starting with me at 5 here in 4th place. But yeah, we're waiting for a game. The queen drops back. Looking here. Okay, they slide. And if you join in now, you'll be playing against me as I'm waiting for a game myself. Would love to get in a game. Love to get a chance to try and get some more points. Wow. We're seeing some crazy tactics today. Queen takes there. And then looking there at E7. Yeah. Take the queen. King C1. And they avoid the bad thing. They take, yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so if you mess up and go rook there, have rook A1. And appreciate these likes from Elijah. Closing on 700. We see White's idea here. They're going after. We're playing Shala. So we're in a game ourselves. Let's go here to D4. Let's go knight F3. I am not going to go for C4. Let's go for a double feed and kettle setup. If I go C4, it'll be after I've already developed. Take. Yeah, they're like, let's not let that happen. Let's go here. Alright, castle. Here. Okay, knight in, hitting the knight. F5, rook E1. I might just go C3 and rook C1 and call it a day. Yeah, because now you can't even go C4. So here. I'll play defense. Let's go rook over. Because the last few games we played where I play C4, he's just crushed me. Like, I can't explain it. You would think that was such a normal move. It's fine. I don't know if he's just way better at that. Or I'm just horrible at it. But whatever it is, that result has not been favorable. So I'm not going to do that this game. We're not going to go for C4 early. Let's go knight back here. We're going to play it differently. There we go, knight down. They go for the pin. Yeah, not ideal. I like to not be pinned, because I want to just push, right? But then you run into them just taking, which is kind of a problem for that. We have about 2 minutes left right now. If I lose, this will be 2-6. We gotta at least draw this. I gotta try and catch up to those ahead of me. But yeah, because none of them are on a crazy streak, so it's still, there are still chances to turn this around. But we got rook here guarding the knight. They slide. Oh my god. Stop making good moves, please. We have to get out the way of the pin. They're looking to go e5 maybe. So we have to get away from that. The problem is, they might still be able to just play that. Let's see if they do. Honestly, okay, they go up. Let's just go here. I have to get out of this setup. This is horrible. We just go here to f3, trying to eat at that e4 pawn. If they push, we go knight back. Yeah, they take it. Is kind of expected. Rook has to take. Bishop take here. Take here. They can't take this, right? Because they're pinned. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're up a pawn now. We have that very nice pin. What to do after is kind of the question. Maybe just go back here to g2 or something like that. I don't know. That seems like that could work. Ah, man. But yeah, we took that pawn there. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. Now we have to hold the advantage, because it's no guarantee we can hold on to it, but they slide back. Yeah. That was kind of... not that particular move I was worried about, but I was worried about a move that attacks the queen, because the queen's not really in the best spot, right? That's the one... If there's any downside, it's like the only downside is the queen is kind of... Like, you would hope this is a better placed piece. We want to take here. Okay, what I'm thinking for this is you take this, though. I saw that. I think you just take here, because they still can't move the rook, right? And now you could just take it next turn, I'm pretty sure. So we're +5 now. I think +5 is probably enough where I'd be disappointed if I lost. Like, if you're up a pawn, it's like, yeah, but you can lose that to someone of their skill, right? You're never like, yeah, this is a guaranteed win. But +5, this is about... What more could I ask for? I guess there's really nothing else that you would ask for in an ideal setup. Like, I have the pieces. Let's see. Okay, here. Just gotta hold. And then back. My idea was there should be a checkmate now, I think. Because check. Check. Oh, you can't go here. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Check. No. And we fly, yeah, GG. Alright, let's go to the next game here. We're sitting at 3 for 6. We get a win. We get a win. I'll take it. We're going into game number 7, sitting at 50%, halfway through. And we have a clear first place. And we have a kind of clear second, but a clear top 3. I'm 7 points behind third. If I win this next one, I'll get I think I lost the game before this. Yeah, I'll get 3 points. So really not much of a dent into the lead. But let's watch a game that's going on. See, Shala versus... Oh, this game's over. And you can still join in this tournament if you would like to join in. Let's watch... what's the closest? This is a pretty close one. We have NRN versus... Oh, well, okay, alright. Knight here on e5. I think this will be the last one for today. I do apologize. I know only 2 tournaments. What's he doing? But I have to get up quite early. And I had homework. And I still have homework. I didn't even finish it off. But I was like, I gotta stream at some point. But they take here. Alright, knight takes in the center. Next week, I think, will be a better week. I'll be on longer, I'm sure. But they take here in the center. White has a nice advantage. The rook slides over. Alright, they're looking to guard the bishop. The bishop's active. Maybe e4 for black to guard the knight. Just anchor. I mean, it's already guarded, but you know, you have more control over that square. Quick trades. They don't know what's happening there. And then maybe knight c3. They go up here. Let's see. They go e3. Time management. Black is up. A game just ended, so I should... Yeah. The game just ended. We're playing 3rd place. Let's see if we can get some points off of them. Let's go here. Take. Alright, let's go knight here to c3. Rook b1. Okay, knight f3. Guarding this. Let's go here, hitting this. Take. How did I miss that? Yeah, I just completely whiffed on that. Alright, well, they're up a pawn now. Let's go here. And then castle. They go after the center. Back, over, take. Yeah, I think this works. Here. Here. Knight takes, push, you take, check. Take, and then you could just take that. We'll see. I think so. We have gone bishop back here. We're hitting the queen. Alright, they slide. Okay, let's go here. Hitting the queen again. And now they have a couple of these. Let's go here with our bishop. And then here with our... Or take. And then take here. Alright, we get 1 pawn back. They go back. Alright, let's castle. Rook here. Knight slides up. Where can I go? I want to get this pawn. Maybe just centralize our rook. Let's go here on this d file. They go up. We go here. They go there probably. And then bishop a2. Now let's get out the way of the pinning lines completely. That makes sense. Let's go bishop back, avoiding knight a5 being an initiative. And then probably knight... Oh, they want to trade. Interesting. Sure, I'll trade. Opposite colored bishops is known as a draw, but we aren't grandmasters. So I'm just going to hope that I can wiggle some points here. Let's go here. Taking. We're +1. Oh, should I have gone there first? Maybe. Let's go here, hitting the bishop. They just go back. Okay, let's go up then. Check, we have king h2. Take, this falls. Let's go up. And I'm trying to run these pawns down the board. Okay, here. Now their bishop's a bit trapped. Okay. Now let's go here. We get what we are kind of going for, and then back. Alright, we're setting up a mate idea. They go down. Alright, we're going here with our bishop. Take. Here, hitting this rook. I have 36 seconds left. Alright, how am I going to turn this off? We're hitting their rook. We're hitting their rook. Hitting the bishop. We have a lot of things that are being targeted, but they could defend this, I guess. Over, take, check, over, take. They resign. I don't know if they have to, actually. I'm pretty sure, let's look real quick. They could just go rook f8, and it's honestly not even that winning. If they go rook f8, the problem is you can't actually take the bishop. Yeah, here. It's +3? Really? Why can't they play rook f8? I saw that at first, but then why can't they go here? Here. And they take... Oh, this is just a winning endgame even if... Oh, because of the passer. So I lose the rook, but because I have this pass pawn, it's fine. Okay, interesting. Let's go to this next one. We get that win. We're sitting at 10 points. Honestly, they could have played that. I didn't realize that was winning. They would have played that. They might have got a win. Because I was like, man, I don't want to lose my rook, really. I felt like that'd be an issue. But yeah, you could see why they didn't go for it. Because it was something that I missed. But we have 10 points. First place, 31 points. Jesus. This is crazy. Let's look at a game. Okay, Tiana versus The Quick. We have 2 TikTok viewers playing against each other. Knight slides in. Okay. What does white do here? Do they go for a3 hitting the bishop? Do they go h3 hitting the knight? I'm in a game myself, though, so I have other things to worry about. e4, e5. Alright, let's go here for the Petrov. Let's go... let's go. Okay, I gotta get better at this. Just play it. I hate playing it, but I know I have to get good at it. And then here. Honestly, if they take... I'm just going to play this line. Yeah, because this is the better move. But I just don't care. I don't care. I don't get it. I want to play this line. Let's go here. And then up. Castle. Okay. Is there any discovery? No. Not that I can see, at least. Okay, let's go here. Nothing that I'm seeing. Okay, they attack my bishop. I will... take, check, up, take. Yeah, there's no need to go for that, though. I guess why go for that? Let's just go bishop here. They slide up, okay, over. I'm down on time. I lift their pawn forward. They're trying to make that not a weakness. Let's slide our queen in here. Okay, take. They go here. I go back. Yeah, I just can't get there in time. That's tough. It looks like there's so many tactics to try, man. But you can't try any of them. They're all, like, guarded so heavily. Okay. Here. Over. No, they're guarding everything. Okay. Oh, I missed knight in. Back. This is not good. This is not good. I have a minute 18 seconds left. Man, maybe I could have taken a chance there. But every move I had to try, it just didn't feel like it was a good move. And because of that, you see they have a very dominant position. Alright, well, we're going to have to go here. We have to squeeze. I don't know, not squeeze. We have to turn this around. They're doing the squeezing. How do I turn this around? I'll turn this around. Maybe it's we start with. Okay, let's get this and go here. So they're not. That's not weak. That's what I think at least. With the queen here, there shouldn't be a checkmate. So that's one thing to look at as a potential positive. I shouldn't get mated. Okay, we take here. Take here, over, push, checkmate. No, you just have to slide. We can't open up their bishop. That's clear to me. If they get that, the game's definitely over. Cannot open bishop. So king slides over, out the way of this file. Queen g8 feels like a move. Right, we have to keep this pawn here. It's almost like it's playing for me, blocking out their bishop. Now, is it? No. So if they ever get to like a pretty good endgame, it's over. Let's see, take. I wondered about that. As soon as I let go, I was like, well, that actually might be wrong. And it was wrong. Okay, we go here. As soon as I let go, I was like, ah. Like, I just took the pawn. I'm materialistic. I'm greedy in chess. But I think it was the wrong choice there. They take. Okay, take. Alright, they go back. And then... Okay, here. King takes queen. Now they slide. Okay. Alright, let's get some defense around here. And then we can go back here. Ooh. I don't know what. Oh, they missed it. Okay, that was free. I just walked into that. Let's go back. Okay, rook down here. And we get the win. Alright, GG. Let's go to this next game. I'll take it. We're playing Shala. We have 13 minutes left. These games will count. Up, take. So what I played last time I didn't love. This I also didn't love, if I remember correctly. But I played it again for some reason. Let's go c4. Let's go knight c3. Take. Take. Yeah, this position he's really good in. Castle. Oh, yeah, duh. And they win the pawn. Not sure what I'm thinking there. Let's go rook here. That's a pretty simple tactic. I missed they're sacrificing one square farther. I thought I was going to have a bad pawn, and now I'm down a pawn. Definitely a difference. Let's go here. Here. So much open space around my king. How can I try and win a pawn back? Or at least try and hold. What I'm thinking, same color bishop, so we can't go for a bishop endgame. So I shouldn't trade anything there. Rook slides in. But they go after this. I think I can trade one set of rooks, but not two. Because I don't know how you can let the rook just sit here. Oh, can you let either rook just sit here? Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, here. Then like there or something. And how do I play? There we go, knight here, hitting the rook. I don't know how really to play down a pawn here. Yeah, I was hoping they didn't play that here. I wanted to just take the knight and try and defend knight versus that. It's not what I wanted to play. This is not a fun position. If you go back, there's that fork. Check. Oh, that's game. Here, here. And then here. Because then if you go here, they go down. The king is just too open. Here, here. So you have to go here. Trying to hold it, but this is not going great. We're trying to guard there on e4. Yeah, exchange. The knight moves out the way. I've got to get my king can't sit here. Like, this is my king cannot sit here the rest of the game. This is just not viable. They go up, okay. I'm trying. I got my king from out the corner at least. We have that minor win here. Because the idea is I go there, they go rook here. But now I'm just trying to go here, hit this, and try and win that now. Maybe if I'm not going to resign, we still got to come up with plans. And we're hitting this knight here. We're trying to win that and create a 2-on-1. That's not very pleasant because after that's very weak. The problem is my g3 pawn is, you know, just as weak, if not more weak. And then here up, yeah, I just have to give it. I mean, I don't want to, but the alternative is, I mean, got to be worse. All right, knight down. Flick in a check. Yeah, they knew I wasn't going to repeat. So they're like, let's just not waste our time here. Good call. I was not going to repeat. Which, we both knew I was not going to do that. Take. Okay. Here. Up. 2 seconds left. They don't have enough time. And we hold the line. We get the win. Throw them off. We still had a pawn left. They could still react. GG. We get that dub. We're sitting at 18, but we have 37. Jesus. 37 points in first place. I mean, wow. That is absurd. We're playing the quick. So probably our last game here. I'll jump to 22 if I can win this and maybe snag third place, but first is uncatchable. Last game I played the quick, I think I went for something like this, and I did not like that position. I won't go for that again until I actually study it. It was like something I've been playing, and a French, like I've been playing like the French in Bullet, and then doing this, which it works in Bullet because no one's, I mean, we're thinking, but if someone makes a, how do I say, like a practical, maybe an accuracy, you're not really going to punish it in 1-0 for the most part. So it's work there, but doing it, and even in 3-0, I saw I do not know enough follow-up moves, I'd say. And then Giraffe, 100, appreciate that follow there. Now with the follow, you have access to a lot of different emails that you can use. Or 5 different, I guess. I can only put 5 for followers. I would put more. But you have access to some emails now. You can use it more than just my chat. And here we are up a minor piece. I'm going to try and end on a 5-game streak. Doesn't feel like it the way 2 of these games went against Sapphire and Shala. But it is 1-0. I got the win, so I won't Hope that it gets me, even though it wasn't the prettiest win. Let's go here, and then bishop up. Pin. I like that. Oh, I didn't write any clip down, man. Let's go back here. Take. When I must have had some. I still have to look. Let's go knight here, and maybe queen here to f6. Yeah, this knight move is nice. You're hitting that. You're cutting the bishop off as well. And then maybe like queen or f6, you hit that, and then you're looking at f2 on the f file at the end. Yeah, they just take it because they don't want to have that weak. They don't want me to just target the bishop. So they go for this endgame instead. Knight's going to slide here to g6. And then rook e8, probably. Alright, rook down. They push, take, take. They do have an interestingly aggressive position. I wonder if they go e4 first, what happens there. Because I'm sure I'm still winning, but it would have been... They have a lot of pawns forward, right? If they go for that there. Let's go knight here. Oops. Here, here. Against me next. This stream I cannot stay on any later. Sadly. I do have to get up at like 6 something a.m. Otherwise I would, but I'm just not able to this stream. Let's go here. Let's see. And then you get the queen there on g3. And that should be a win. That's a nice tactic. Because it worked. There was a fork there on h3 as well. Alright, we got to 22 points. No, we do not get third place. 7 for 10. Like, I'll have some tournaments where, like, man, I feel like I'm playing horrible. And I'm at 7 for 10. Like, that's not that bad, honestly. But it doesn't matter. We have some people who are 18 games. I have no clue how you played 18 games. I mean, that's ridiculous. That is insane. If you want to do, you know what? If you want to do an unrated 1-0, I can do that. I guess I can. Yeah, 2 minutes. What's that? If you want to do an unrated 1-0 after the tournament's over, and then I gotta go right after that, because I think I can do that. I don't know why I was thinking of like a long game. I guess 2-minute game would be fine if you're cool with that. But yeah, we're going here. And see, the thing was with this, not going here. We went here. If they take, you take. And then if they go back, you have knight h3. So that's a cool move. And then Igor, appreciate these likes here. Yeah, we do not have an opponent. Let's watch a game to close this out. Let's watch this game. But yeah, Shadow, if you're still here, if you want to do that unrated 1-0, you can honestly send it now. If I'm being out. Like, I'm not going to play another game. We're just kind of watching games to close this out. The queen slides here to c7. And then what? f4, king h1. Okay, c4. This is third place versus a 2000, though. What's going on? PL4. We had rook f4, guarding there on e5. It seems like it's a very good position for white, because the bishop in the corner for black isn't great here, but I guess they could rotate. It only takes 2 moves, and now they have a way better diagonal. But they go here. Stopping g4, trying to break. Makes sense, they go b3. Very maneuvering game. This would be fun to play. This passer, oh, take. Or they could have done that, or that. So you take, queen takes, pawn takes. Now white has this, but then f6 you can't capture because rook down. But they go after the c pawn. This is also a weakness. The same thing can happen here, and now you go here. And they push, and you rotate the bishop around. This might have been simpler, but this also will work. Oh, yeah. Oh! Huh. Now, white is winning now. And there's not anything you can do about it. King slides, they're looking to go there. White has to be winning. I think black had a chance there if they go after the pawn there on e5. But you can see what they were thinking. They just assume there's no way they can stop that. And I've done that before too. Like, it just looks like there's no way this can't work, but there's a way. And now they're back winning anyways. But yeah, keep play versus me. If you send me an unrated 1+0, I can do one of those. But that's about it. Because I do have to go. but I can do one unrated 1-0 if you want to send me a challenge. My username is, this is my username. Okay, that's the user. If you want to send that, we can do that real quick. But yeah, if not, I think I'll be on tomorrow. I'll see. I'm not certain, but I think I will be. This game probably is not going to end. Even though black is winning, there's only 1 minute and 19 seconds left on the timer here. So they should be able to hold it and just stall out if white wants to. Yeah, they have more time than the clock there. Take, pawn takes, push, take. Oof. Maybe black still wins this game with the b1 down, getting the queen and just going there. One rapid? No. I can't do, if you want to do an unrated 1-0, we can do that, but I can't do a rapid game. Yeah, if you don't, we don't have to do the bullet, but that's the only game I'm able to do. But yeah, 40 seconds left here. Black, yeah, white's just going to stall. There's really no reason for them to not stall here. Why take a loss if you don't have to? I understand. They're moving. Are they trolling? Or are they going to just take the L? Let's see. What if they move to like it's mate in 1 and just wait? There you go, king e3. And let them get, yeah, 15 seconds left. They'll probably move when the time is just over. But yeah, queen, that's, the king's being hit here. Not much that can be done. Yeah, they do make a move. But at that point, it does not matter there. All right. GG. So let's announce the winner. First place we have Mitsuki. We did not play, I don't think. Yeah. And the Cosmic Silent here, 36 points in second. Oh, very close actually. And then Wick Chess here, 25 points in third. And I got 22.7 for 10. GG's all. GG's all. Shout out the winners. Let me catch you all later. I'll probably be on tomorrow. If you want to support me, I'm PJ's Chess on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Facebook, honestly, that if you have a Facebook, follow me there so I can get 100 and I can stream there. But yeah, thank you guys for joining in on TikTok. I'll catch you guys later first. Thank you guys again for joining up. And then on YouTube and on Twitch, I appreciate you all. And I'll catch you all